Michael Al-Sami from 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after appears to be in this picture. Can work in the country, but he prefers to spend the funds he raises from fundraisers to live and enjoy his life in America. In order to develop their relationship, the Nigerian man invited Angela Deem to Nigeria when they first began dating in 2017. Regretfully, Michael and Angela's trip wasn't as easy as other couples throughout the season. He was taken aback to learn that Angela was a poisonous person who desired total control over his life, not the kind woman he had anticipated. Despite Angela's rude actions, Michael remained with her. He gave her plenty of opportunities to change her attitude, but she never seemed to care about how he felt. To demonstrate his dedication, Michael married Angela in spite of their extreme age difference and trust concerns. But Angela was never able to build a relationship of trust with Michael. Michael moved to live in the U.S. with Angela towards the end of 2023 after leaving his native nation. But even that big step didn't change Angela's negative attitude toward him, which finally made him give up and leave her. Ever since splitting up with Angela in February, Michael has moved on. He first gave a few of his buddies a call, and they assisted him in locating a short-term residence. After a short while, Michael was able to live a tranquil life in Texas by securing a respectable apartment. In addition, the 90 Day Fiancé series star's residence allowed him to maintain ties to his new American Nigerian neighborhood, where he could play sports, mingle with friends, and enjoy his single life. Michael looks happier than he has in the last 6 years in his most recent footage. Blogger John Yates claims that Michael has since improved his residence. In Houston, Texas, he moved into a bigger, better apartment. In an effort to attract ladies, Michael also began to use his new house as a bachelor pad. According to a recent report, Michael may have hooked up with a married woman. He helped her cheat on her spouse after inviting her to his new flat. The woman apparently took screenshots of her communication with Michael and felt disgusted after their romantic meeting. When Michael met Angela, he was employed in Nigeria as a bus administrator. But when his wife began covering his bills, he quit his work. Between 2021 and 2022, Michael attempted to supplement his income by going back to social media in an attempt to capitalize on his notoriety from reality TV. He was forced to remove all of his platforms by Angela, who didn't allow him to remain active for very long. The defeated Michael arrived in the U.S. without a full-time employment. He counted on Angela to take care of everything, including housing and food. In addition to his immigration visa, Michael now possesses a Social Security number, SSN, as reported by blogger John. It appears that he is therefore free to work in the United States. The Nigerian reality star does not appear to have set up a LinkedIn account in order to look for a job at this time. Michael is therefore probably continuing living his life and without a job. His opulent way of life implies that he subsists on savings, money from reality TV, and the $50,000 he acquired through GoFundMe. It is said that Michael already owns a car and frequently dons designer clothes, pricey gold necklaces, and accessories. Michael doesn't appear to have a clear career objective as of now. Unlike other foreign cast members of 90 Day Fiancé franchises, such as Omar Albacore, Anfisa Arkhipchenko, or Mayonnavel, who have always aspired to become well-known, he lacks desire. Rather, he's looking for the simplest way to earn money so he can enjoy being single without worrying about money. In the past, Michael had stated that he wished to generate passive income. It seems that his goal is to become successful on social media so that he can reap the benefits of being a well-liked reality TV star. It appears that he wants to live a carefree lifestyle in the U.S. without having to work, as evidenced by his goal to create passive income. Michael has, however, already begun to profit from his notoriety, as seen by his sizable fan base and high TikTok views. Michael bills $60 for a customized cameo message. He has amassed over 163K Instagram followers, indicating the extent of his online presence. Every now and then, Michael goes live on TikTok to engage with followers, post updates, and have conversations with other cast members. Additionally, he has raised almost $50,000 on GoFundMe, which will give him ongoing financial support. In August, Michael launched his GoFundMe page. He pleaded with his supporters to help him gather enough cash so we could retain legal counsel to take Angela to court. Michael set an absurd initial fundraising target of $50,000. He quickly recognized his error, though, and amended it to $25,000 to give the impression that he required the money for attorney bills. John, a blogger, claims that Michael most likely misrepresented his needs because legal fees in these kinds of situations often approach $10,000. He made hints that the former 90-day Fiancé franchisee was deceiving his fans and following. In a few days, Michael raised the $25,000 he needed to fundraise. But rather than taking down the fundraising website, he kept taking in new contributions. Michael had collected more than $52,000 in donations as of September. He hasn't closed the page and is still taking payments in spite of this. Michael seems to be trying to raise as much money as he can, perhaps realizing that this may be his only chance to do so. Happily ever after for the 90-day fiancé. The former student probably wishes to maximize his present fundraising endeavors.